This one is called On Repeat. We are the revolt they thrust into repeat. A scratch record. The slave song made me sung to lull their little white ones to sleep. Our cyclical insurrection sold for their jukebox selection. We are the dirty revolution music makers too intense to mainstream. Crying for the fall of their sound systematically racist regime looped. I am tired of being the muse they play for amusement, a part of their routine. The spilling of our bloodline only discarded lyrics too risky for release. We are whole notes edited into 8 beats. The wounded, attuned to their needles request, our freedom melodies never escape studio sessions. We are the remains the 9/11 search efforts won't make an effort to find. A record scratched by rubble and crumbled concrete, the soundtrack that restores their solace when Osama sees their calm come crashing down. The rhythmic pulse, pulsed by the thumping fist of their beats, the color revolution song they have puppet produced. Historical reference relegated to the backdrop of suburban crank and pop parties. We are the redemption song wrote. Choked into rotation under their label's influence, forbade the blue note of our back, forbade our blue note from the backdrop of their suburban coffee table conversations. I am tired of being their sorrow slave song regurgitation. Their censor-selected playback relegating our rebellious displays to stray bullets we deep-throated African-American Day parades. Our melodic voices hollered by their bulletin meter musical direction put our Amadou 41 hit record throwbacks back into rotation next to 9mm hit on Bell beat remixed arrangements. Every release season our protest verses waitlisted for studio time until their music industry deems our righteous rhythms back in style. We are part of the hidden collection collecting dust under their beds. Too dark to do justice to their record display, only underground album collectors sample our raging cuts. We are the colored choir of coons being holed for our harmonies. Retrograded into that pathetic little pop-tart culture TV, they partake in our 16-bar blackface while we new age slaves shuck and jive to chicken noodle souped up beats they demand us next generation of pickaninnies to synthesize.
Wow.
We are the voice they have tightly wrapped into BET wrapping paper. Some of them even play back our neo-soul slave to nigga songs. Clap in amusement our MC Sambo raps. I am tired of being the hidden track. We are the sounds dying in waves to be played through their speakers. The bodies they left rafted on top of roofs, dancing deaf enough not to be deaf like New Orleans left behind by their beaten rescue teams. Just New Orleans and rock with this country's walk to plant publicity back to suicide and sea, but we did not jump to sink this time. We are the chain-bolted birth of rhythm and rhyme rehearsed. Never did still back the masses to our musical selection from master. We are the star-strangled ballad they have conquered chord by chord. Our record is the crescendo their needle has always managed to bleed into scratching silence. That's that first piece, y'all.
Wow.
Alright, so it's Women's Herstory Month, you know, so gotta talk about the important women in our lives, so